family. Me and Ezekiel are here today to talk about different regimens and how there's a lot of regimens today on YouTube. Yeah, tell them. There's a lot of regimens today on YouTube. And I'm basically going to talk about how to choose the right regimen for yourself and what to do with these regimens. Okay, so basically step one, I would say, is choose one regimen per year. You don't want to be doing too many stuff, especially if it's, doing your hair. You don't want to do too many regimens with your hair. You want to see what works for your hair. So if you're doing too many stuff, different regimens like the onion water treatment, the rice water treatment, different stuff, the aloe vera treatment. If you're doing too many stuff, you're not going to be able to tell what it is that is working for your hair. So you want to do it like 1 year, try out, because that's when you really see the difference if it's working or not, with 1 year. So that's with everything, even with face products, if you're using something for your face or also for your skin, like your body skin. And look at you just smiling. Say hi. Hey! Yeah, you always want to use one thing at a time, because if you use so many things at a time, what if something damages your hair, or what if something damages your skin, and now you don't know which one to choose from, which one was the one that did the damage to begin with, right, Ziki? You don't know which one was. So when you try out, one regimen at a time, you'll really notice what caused the damage or whatever. And you could also make adjustments. What if something doesn't work, and you could just adjust it and create a new regimen for yourself, because one thing does not work for everybody. That's the thing of regimens. You pick the right regimen that is right for you. A lot of people try to pick these other regimens that might be that might not be good for your hair or for your skin. For example, some people don't react well with coconut oil. So you gotta make sure that the products or the regimens that you use on your hair or on your skin are good for you. Right, Ziki? Step 3. If a regimen seems too outrageous for you, do not try it. I wouldn't recommend you to try something that seems too crazy or too out there for you, because it might actually cause damage to you. You don't want to try nothing that's too outrageous, because you never know what they got it from, who they got it from, if they even did their research on it. Yeah, it's best to stick with what you know. And most of the time stuff that's natural, like, plants and stuff like that. If somebody says, oh, pour bleach on your face, are you going to do it? No. Don't do nothing too out there. Step 4, keep your regimen simple. Right, Zeke? You got to keep these regimens simple, because you got to realize these regimens, you're either going to have to do them every single day, or you got to do them every single week, or every single 2 weeks, or at least once a month. So you got to make them to where it's easy for you to make these regimens. Sometimes these regimens have too much stuff, and sometimes that's what creates us to stop doing these regimens, because there's too much stuff you have to put together, and after a while you kind of just give up. And basically a regimen is for you to keep doing it over and over again, so it can work for whatever you're using it for. So Try to keep your regimens as simple as possible so you won't be overstressing or decide that you just don't feel like doing it anymore. Step 5, make sure you do your history on these regimens and make sure you check them out, make sure they're good for you, and also go on Google or whatever website you want to go to, and search engine you want to go to, and type in what the regimen you want to do and figure out if it's good for you or is it safe for you to take. You always want to research, make sure what you're putting on your skin, putting on your hair, putting inside of your body is good for you. You don't want to put anything that's toxic inside of you, on you, on top of you. So yeah, make sure you do your research. That's one key element here. Research. Make sure that the stuff that is in your regimen is available for you, because sometimes we get a lot of these regimens have this exotic organic stuff that it's hard to come by. You're gonna have to go to a special store, and you gotta think about it. You're gonna have to actually go to probably a different store that you're not used to going, which also could make a fallout of your regimen, because after a while you're gonna feel like you don't want to go to that store anymore. Having to do something out of your reach that you're not used to doing, and it's just keep it simple. Keep your regimen simple, and make sure that it's easy for you to attain and that you can easily find it in your store that you regularly go to. Step 7, stay on track with your regimens. In order for them to really work, you gotta keep doing them at a certain time so you can see the outcome of it. So if you do fall off, make sure you get back on and keep going at the same pace or at the same time that you've been doing it. Because if you go off and on, you might not see the results as quickly as you would if you kept yourself on time with your regimens. So keep that in mind. Alright, and I think that's all I can think of right now. So if y'all can think of anything else too that y'all would recommend for all these regimens on YouTube, make sure to comment below and we could chit chat about it and talk about what you need to do with your regimens and all these regimens that are going on YouTube. Alright, thanks for joining, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, and goodbye guys. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. 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 Oh, there you go.